everyone and welcome to the Bass Vault, our channel for all things bass. I was wondering what topic to choose for today's video, being the first of our Bassics series, and I've decided to go for something very important, fundamental, something that applies to all levels of playing, something that will keep getting you gigs, something that will make the bands you're playing with love being on stage with you, and that is consistency. Consistency of tone, volume and dynamics. Now, I know a few of you out there will say, but I already have that nailed. Well, let me tell you something, maybe you do, but it's always good to check. Plus, I know a few very knowledgeable players who sometimes lack inconsistency of delivery. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to check your consistency and how to work on it if it needs improvement. But first, let me pause for a minute and explain something important. Our judgment of our own skills is very relative because it strictly depends on our knowledge and understanding of the skill in question. Identifying our flaws is very important because it allows us to work on them and correct them, and trust me, we all have flaws and that's quite alright as long as we don't lock them in the closet, because then they turn into insecurities and they stop us from building confidence, which is another very important thing. But enough philosophy. In the following video, I'm going to show you how to check your consistency. You will need a recording software, GarageBand, Cubase, Logic, anything will do really. I'm going to be using my 88-to-bias signature to play a very simple bass line that you might have heard only in hundreds of thousands of songs, played over a drum track kindly provided by my good friend Vincenzo Infusino, a great pro session drummer. In the first half, I'm using my index finger and then switching to my middle finger halfway through. As you can see, the bass sounds and looks very consistent throughout the take. And that's the way to check yourself. Record, listen and watch the graphic representation of your playing. Make sure there's no peaks and dips and your playing is as even as possible. Start with your index finger and try to apply an even force for every note. Record, check and repeat. Then switch to your middle finger. Do the whole process again as many times as you can. Give it time. Results won't come instantly, but with consistency, see what I did there, you will start seeing improvements. The next exercise I would suggest is that you start alternating fingers. As you can see, the tone and volume are quite consistent throughout the take. Now, remember that the notes you're playing with your two fingers are not going to be 100% the same, since they're hitting a different part of the string, but that's alright, you can actually use that as a skill when you want to introduce nuances to your bass line. So, record, check and repeat. And that's about all for today's video. If you've made it so far, congratulations and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe so you don't miss out on all the free bass videos coming your way. Also, if you have any questions or requests, please comment below and I'll try to address them as soon as I can. For the Bass Vault, I'm Stefan Marinov and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey, don't ya sell yourself